Hi everyone and welcome to the Dodo Bird Nerd. It's me, the Dodo Bird Nerd. In today's Pokemon video, I'm going to be going over which Generation 6 Pokemon have extinct animal inspirations. So, without any further ado, let's roll the intro and let's get started. Just one quick thing before I get started, that being the works and images I use will be in the description of the video. So now the first thing I want to do is go over the three categories to divide the extinct animal Pokemon into to better gauge how close they are to their extinct animal inspiration. The first is an exact match. Basically, the Pokemon is exactly what you'd want a Pokemon based on that extinct animal to look like. Then there's a close enough. It generally gets the right idea at that case, but there's something missing to make it an exact match, something notable. And lastly is the how category, where there might be something pointing toward it being that extinct animal, but it just does not look the part at all. So that would give it a how, which I believe there's only been one in this entire series, that being the Dodrio and Doduo line. Then the other things I do in the series is I won't cover anything that accidents into being a dinosaur due to the fact it's inspired by a lizard, because that would be a good chunk of the lizard Pokemon, and they weren't intending to go for that dinosaur basis. They were trying to go for a lizard, but due to that, it just ended up looking a bit like a dinosaur. And then the other thing is I won't cover anything that's just a generic version of an animal, because then I'd basically be covering every single animal-inspired Pokemon, which is nearly all of them, and so I don't want to do that. So because there's extinct types of pangolins, but I won't cover Sandslash as just a generic pangolin. But I will cover if the thing is generic is all only extinct, like a prehistoric bug or just a generic dinosaur. And so that's generally what that stipulation, I guess, would be. So now let's move on to the 4 extinct animal lines in Generation 6. It's less than last time, though Generation 6, my apologies, did have the smallest new amount of Pokemon, so I guess that's better a bit, but it's not really as good as I'd want it to be. So the first is, as always, the grass starter. This time it's both the middle stage and the final stage, that being Quilladin and Chestnut, which potentially do have some inspiration on the Glyptodon. Now, they very obviously have the shell of the Glyptodon, but less so on Quilladin. But their face isn't right, and they're not quadruped, and they don't look exactly like a Glyptodon. So they'll get it close enough, as they generally do have some things that would get you a Glyptodon, but they could definitely do a better job at getting a Glyptodon Pokemon design for people to use, potentially as a fossil Pokemon in the future. Then the next one is Tyrunt and Tyrantrum with the T-Rex or other Tyrannosaurs. Yeah, this is an exact match. Just that was what they were trying to go for. It has Tyrant or Tyrannosaurus in the name, and it looks like one. It's also feathered like Tyrannosauruses likely were. So yeah, this is an exact match. The other fossil Pokemon in Kalos was Amora and Aurorus, which could be based on the Amargasaurus. Now, again, these is another exact match. The Amargasaurus had spines on its neck, and while these have closer to sails, it's still generally the same idea, something on the neck, sails and spines, and you can kind of see connecting frill lines in the sails, at least in the Sugimori art. So it's not, so they could still say they have spines. Also, the Japanese name for Aurorus has the Margosaurus in it, so they were definitely trying to go for that. So this is going to give it an exact match. And then the last extinct animal-based Pokemon in Kalos is Xerneas, which could be based on genus Euclidosaurus. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And the antlers is the main thing here, as they both have rather extravagant sets of antlers. And so I'm going to give an exact match because they look very similar in the antler department. Like, they are incredibly similar. So, and other than that, I mean, they're both kind of just generic deer. So I'm going to give it an exact match for being a Euclidosaurus. Xerneas being a Euclidosaurus. So those are all the extinct animal-inspired Pokemon in Generation 6. If you think I missed any, let me know in the comments below, and I will potentially add them to an addendum video when the series is concluded. Now, in that vein, one thing I would like to bring up is between now and the next Pokemon video I post is Pokemon Day, and we are very likely to see some sort of main series game reveal on that day. So I will likely end up having that Pokemon video right after that be closer related to that than the 16th Animal series, similar to how I occasionally will take breaks from my Magic Taxon series to do a deck tech around a new set release. So I will likely take a 1 month break from this series to do something related to the main series game we will likely see revealed on Pokemon Day. Of course, that's if we see a main series game revealed on Pokemon Day or between this video and the next one. If we don't, then it will just be the Generation 7 part of the series. If it is, though, Generation 7 will be pushed 1 month about so I can do a video related to the Pokemon Day reveal if there is a main series game revealed on Pokemon Day, as I said previously. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!